Hello, everybody. We are in the bath this time, so this officially can be called a bath chronicle. Just been to the gym, so why not have a bath? Um, Start with a little bit of music because I heard such a lovely song. Obviously, it's an old track, but it's just a wonderful song. We like a bit of music. Ooh. I don't have a car accident or anything, hopefully. Well, I don't think I can have one in the past. Speaking of not looking back, this poor chap called Wu Wong Ning got a payout because he died whilst live streaming, and in China, where platforms like Instagram, I believe, are banned. Um, a lot of these, there's a lot of live streaming is a big thing. They probably have better internet connections than um, we do in the UK. But he scaled a building, slipped, and died, and he got compensation of only 3,400 quid, which seems well, I mean, better than nothing, but not too much. I'm sure his family would have preferred that he lived, but he was just doing shit to get followers, aren't we all? So, poor chap. What else? Do you want good or bad news? This is positive. This guy, Magid, who's a Green MP, I think Bradford. I like his message. Hope is all we got. Hope is all we've got. It's one of the four most important combinations of letters, in my opinion. And I like his T-shirt too. So good on him. Sometimes you can have hope, but you can also have God. This chap is his co-pilot, which is pretty useful. I don't know where God sits, because obviously that box has taken up much of the room on his scooter. So perhaps God's inside the box. Perhaps he's delivering God. Who knows? Good news for kids in Scotland. They can no longer be hit. Up until recently, kids in Scotland could be hit. So, yeah. Kids in Scotland get away with murder now, I suppose. Or not being murdered should be the case. This is a pretty brutal story. And it happens to a member of Made in Chelsea was in a watch shop in the centre of London, and a bunch of people, on scooters, drove in, smashed through the window, and had machetes. So, I mean, who's gonna not give a watch over if someone's wheedling a machete at you? Which is pretty darn crazy, given that that's a violent crime that just happens now and is a pretty normal occurrence. People are, I mean, is it a sign of the times that people just don't give a shit and they're going to do whatever they need to do? Who knows? I suppose if it wasn't a knife, it would be a gun, wouldn't it? And he wasn't hurt, he hid in the safe. So perhaps, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know quite what to say other than let's hope this doesn't continue as much as it is, but it's pretty crazy. What else have we got? Well, these are also Brexit woes and Arsenal's disappointment. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. God, it's all bad news on here. Hopes of British steel rises, potential buyer emerges. Don't know if any of you know that song. We're only making plans for Nigel. His future is in British steel. That's what reminded me of that. Alright, gang. Gonna leave you with an image of a lady I painted. I've mentioned her before, but here's a better taken photo of her just before my phone dies. Have a great day. This has been the Bath Chronicles, and I'll speak to you all soon.